I'm experienced now, professional.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today I will be hitting legs for y'all. So this is just a little warm-up that I like to do before hitting legs. This is gonna really warm up my hip flexors and get my mind right for the squat. So you can do this several different ways. You can do a band, you can do a kettlebell, but I like to do the cable because it has constant tension. And I just do 3 sets of 10 on each side just to warm everything up. Alright, so let's get into the workout. So today we are doing a front squat or a safety bar squat. And I like to switch it up. Sometimes I do the back squat, sometimes I use this one. For the safety bar squat, it targets my quads a little bit more. So picture is just a warm up just to get everything nice and flowing. So I do two warm up sets. So with squat, you got to understand that it is a big central nervous system exercise. So you never want to just hop right into it and just start hitting heavy weights. Because if you do that, then you probably will get injured and hurt yourself. So 2 warm-up sets just to get everything connected, that mind-muscle connection going, firing the right muscles, and just getting used to the weight. Alright, so now that everything is nice and warmed up, got that mind-muscle connection going, we're going to go ahead and throw some weight on there. So this is my first set, and we're going for 10 reps. So today's workout, leg workout, we're going a pyramid set. So with a pyramid set, you start out relatively light and then you just work your way up. You add more weight each set, and at the same time you're going down in reps. So this first set I'm shooting for 10 reps, second set I'm going for 8, third 6, and then the last set I'm gonna go for 4. And also, if you're wondering what I'm squatting on, those are squat wedges. So I can make a video on this, but to just make it real quick, my legs are pretty long and my torso is short. So having my heels elevated helps me get deeper in the squat. Alright, so we started out at 225, and the second set we're going up to 255. So with legs, you can add quite a bit more weight to each set because your legs can handle it. So here, still trying to focus on that same form, trying to get deep within the squat for 8 reps. Alright, so the other thing that I want you guys to start paying attention to is the sticking point. So the sticking point is basically when that weight starts to slow down on the way up. So I'll point that out in the next set. Alright, so we're gonna go up again, adding 20 pounds. So now we at 275 for our third set, and we're going for 6 reps here. Alright, so if you notice, the weight starts to slow down and move a little bit slower right there. Alright, so my goal over the next few weeks is to get past that sticking point to where it's a smooth motion throughout the whole set. And this is also how you know that you're pushing yourself. You know, if you that weight starts to slow down before you get all the way up to the top, then you know that you're pushing yourself a little bit harder. And then our fourth and final set, we're adding another 20 pounds and we're going up to 295. So before heavy sets, I like to just get my body used to going back down again. And here we are, 295. So on that first set, I knew that this was gonna be really, really tough. because you can see the weight going really slow right there. So this day I only got 3. I wanted 4, but you know, not always gonna get those PRs every single time you go into the gym, and that's okay. Safety is the priority. And yes, I did this workout at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I did not die. Alright, up next we had some leg press. For this, I pyramided as well. I think I started with about 6 plates on each side. This was the 5th and final set. We got 8 plates on each side, and I did 8 reps. Unfortunately, our gym can't handle any more weight, so I'm gonna just be adding more reps over the next few weeks. So at this point, my quads are completely done, but we're gonna pump some more blood in there. So we're doing some leg extensions, and this is really good to bring out those details in your legs. It's really targeting the VMO, which is that little teardrop right above your knees. And then we're gonna focus on our hamstrings. So we're doing some seated leg curls. Self-explanatory, just targeting the hamstrings, sitting down, doing a curl. That's pretty much it. Just make sure that you stretch and control the weight on the way up and squeeze at the bottom. And then our last big exercise, which is another exercise I cannot stand, is the RDL, or the straight leg deadlift. So there is a difference between an RDL and a straight leg. So with an RDL, your knees are slightly bent a little bit more, and you're targeting your glutes. Straight leg, your knees are more so locked out or a little bit more straight, and you're targeting your hamstrings a little bit more. So for me, I'm a little bit in between. I'm not trying to grow my glutes right now, so my knees are a little bit more locked out, hamstrings a little bit straighter. So targeting the hamstrings there, just trying to force those to grow. And it's not leg day without messing with those calves. So right here, we're just doing some calf raises on the Smith machine. Just make sure that you stretch at the bottom and get a good squeeze at the top. And then I finished it off with some more calf raises, but this time on the leg press machine. And again, make sure that you stretch at the bottom, good squeeze at the top, and that's it. So make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back next week with another video. Peace.
Better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sunday. I'm experienced now.